being a restaurant manager, what is something you look for in your employees?
So, as you know, like in Macca's, there's a lot of young people, especially like 14, 15, 16 kids working here. So what we looking from the younger people is how they enjoy the work when they come to the work. So we especially look for something, are they can able to talk to the people or not nicely, what kind of work they do at a home, like this cleanings, and even they don't know like some of the tasks, like we still can train them up. So because Macca's have like really great training systems. So it doesn't matter like what skills you up to at the moment, but we believe in the people and we train the people up to that levels.
I mean, it's a whole range of things, but I mean, they need to be friendly, outgoing, eager to work in a team, they need to be able to work in a fast-paced environment. But really just a good attitude more than anything, that's the biggest one.
For a junior employee, I'm really looking for someone that's enthusiastic and wants to come across as pretty reliable, realistically. We need someone to turn up for their shifts because we need the job done for the customers.
What is the employment process for a young person? So how do they have to go about it?
Again, a couple of different ways. You can apply online, you can hand in a resume over the counter, fill something in over the counter. Sometimes if you know a friend that works here, then we just organise an interview like that. Any of those sort of ways.
Okay, so for the application to the McDonald's, you gotta go online, search Macca's apply, fill up your details, select this restaurant name, and you need to fill up the consent form if you're under 16, and you're all set to go.
The correct process is actually to go to WOW Careers, which is WOW Careers, and apply online through there. If there's no jobs available, normally if you're a junior, I'm happy for you to come in and see me at work. And if you seem keen and enthusiastic, I'll probably give you a go anyway.
What skills do young people learn when working here that can help them in future careers?
Big one, teamwork, because we have a lot of staff here and if you can't work in a team, you can't work here at all. Being able to work under pressure is a big one as well. I mean, not crazy amounts of pressure, but it is a fast-paced environment, so yeah.
They learn obviously to work because they've been outside of work, standing up for 7 or 8 hours straight sometimes can knock someone around. They really learn how to deal with customers, good and bad. Customer service is probably the best thing you learn from Woolworths, I think.
Before I started working my first job, I was really much of like an individual, just trying to do everything myself. But working at Macca's really helped me with like working as a team, leading people, and just working together and getting things done. Yeah.
Before working at Macca's, I was quite a shy and really anxious person, but now that I've been working here for almost a year, my social skills have gone up and I'm able to talk to people with more confidence.
So what general advice and encouragement would you give young people looking to get into the workforce?
Just give it a go, give it a crack, come in, fill in an application form, do it online. We're generally pretty quick, we get back to you within 5 to 7 days, sometimes sooner, but really just have a go, because if you've got a good attitude and you want to work in a team, you're more than likely to do pretty well.
And do you have anything you'd like to say to young people who are looking to get into a job?
Definitely, if you don't have a job, apply to the McDonald's straight away.
Ask questions, learn as much as you can, and don't be afraid to try something. You'll always learn something. If you're not happy, ask questions about changing departments or anything like that, because you don't want to be sad in a department and end up not turning out to work and becoming unreliable, where you might be in produce, but you might be amazing for customer service, so we can swap you around as well. That's lots of stuff we can do.
Can you tell me a little bit about what YouthWorks does?
Yep, so YouthWorks, we work with young people aged 15 to 24, basically mentoring them and coaching them into finding something that they want to do for a long-term career or going on to further education like university.
And what other resources and facilities does YouthWorks provide young people?
Yeah, so we facilitate many workshops like resume writing workshops, mock interview writing workshops. We help with things getting like driver's license, so registering with DriveSafe NT, anything that they need to get employment.
And how do you register with YouthWorks and access the facilities they have here?
Yep, so there's 2 ways of accessing our service here. So the first one is if you are receiving an Centrelink income, it's best to check with Centrelink to see if you're eligible for our service. If you are, they will refer you over. And the second way is if you're not receiving an income from Centrelink, is basically walking through the door, filling out an expression of interest form, and from there we'll be able to determine if you're eligible for our service.
Here we have our iHeart National Academy, which is our school-based trainees, Aboriginal and Torres Islander high school students completing their Cert 3 in Allied Health Assistance. So allied health is basically a broad term that explains 29 different other health professions. So audiologists, your doctor that looks after your teeth, your dentist, speech pathologist, and physiotherapists, so all your other health professions other than a doctor or nurse.
I became more confident. I made a lot of new friends. I got to meet a lot of new other health professions that helps me become more open-minded on what I wanted to be in the future. You get to experience all these guest speakers. You get a lot of support for school. I would definitely recommend the Academy to any high school students who are interested in working in the health sector.
So here in the MCA Academy, the way to get into the program, if you're in high school in year 10 and you're looking for a pathway in year 11 and 12 as a vet course, our MCA Academy is a school-based traineeship.
What are the main reasons to study at CDU?
We offer a very good program in a number of different areas here at the Palmerston campus. Everything from a Certificate 1 all the way through to a doctorate or a PhD. And along the way there are many different things ranging from master's degrees, bachelor degrees, diplomas, vet certificate 4s, 3s, 2s and 1s. You can be an apprentice chef here. We offer hospitality training as well. We offer butchery. We offer tourism programs. We've got a hairdressing salon and we've also got a beauty salon where students actually get to practice on real life customers. The first point of call is our website to have a look at the variety of different courses that we do offer here at Palmerston. You can apply directly through the university, or for some courses you can go through the South Australian Tertiary Administration Centre, which we call SATAC, which is something you would typically engage with at your school in year 12.
What advice would you give to young people about the courses?
Follow your passion. So if you're really, really passionate about hairdressing, follow that. If you're really passionate about culinary arts and cooking, follow that. If you're passionate about tourism, follow that. The reason why I say that is my observation has been over the many years that I've spent in education, those who are following their passion not only do better when they're studying, but they do better out in the workforce.